Well, it's that time of year when we switch from old to new. No, it's not January. It's the first release of a new card year. Going from 2022 to 2023, let's check out Top Series 1 Flagship. This is going to be a good one, guys. And see what's in there, including a deep dive into all the rookies. Let's go. That's right. Here we have the start of the 2023 baseball card season. It releases this Wednesday. Wanted to make sure I got this out before Wednesday because, hey, I want to make sure you guys are prepared for any breaks you might get into, which we will have several breaks. We have 3 cases of it coming in. And so if you're interested, get on the Facebook or on eBay. That's where they will be listed. So here we go. 2023 Series 1. There's a picture of the card over here on the right. What we're going to talk about is what kind of cards are in the set. Autos, inserts, relics, base cards, short prints. There are new short prints this year, which we'll talk about, of course. And, of course, all the parallels if you're going to collect the rainbow. Also, the big thing for me is a deep dive into those rookies. We all know Adley, Gunnar Henderson, and you might know some of the others. But I went through every rookie that is listed and looked at their stats, what they've been doing, their age, and I basically gave them a little bit of a rank. 1, 2, or 3, as in, you want this guy? Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Or this is kind of a dart throw, but he has some potential. But anyways, let's talk about the formats first. You have Jumbo Hobby, which you're going to get 1 auto, 2 relics, and exclusive gold foils. I think they're landing 1 and 2 packs this year, and you're also getting 2 silver packs. Then also you have the Hobby, which is 1 relic or auto, and you have the possibility of the clear cards, which are numbered to 10. A shorter set, only 100 of them, usually rookies and the better vets. And you get 1 silver pack. The prices that you're going to see on Jumbo are going to be right around the 160 or higher. And Hobby is running about $89, $80 is the lowest I've seen it out there. Much lower than in the past, which is really nice. It means I can offer a lot more in my breaks. For the same cost as I did my older breaks. So, and you guys get more too. It's a win-win. So blaster boxes, you're getting that 1 manufactured relic, which these are exclusive to the blaster boxes, and royal blue parallels. Retail boxes, hangers, fat packs, also coming in with the royal blue parallels. There'll probably be some other blister packs. Sometimes they have the yellow hangers at Walgreens. We'll just kind of have to see what all comes out. They're going to produce a lot of this. So here's the prices. Oh yeah, I did a price comparison. I forget. So this is Dave and Adam Steel City Blowout in that order. For the jumbo boxes, as you can see on the right, there's a jumbo box. Julio Graces is the cover. And you're going to find it $170 at Dave and Adams, $180 per box at Steel City, and $165 at Blowout. Case prices are all the same, besides Blowout is $50 cheaper. That is all pre-order prices. I don't know if they've moved it all since they put them out there. Hobby boxes, they're all the same across the board. $90 and $1,050 for a case. Jumbo case, you're getting 6 boxes. In a hobby case, you're getting 12 boxes. So there is more autos in the, or more hits in the jumbo, but I kind of prefer hobby for some reason. The clear card chase is nice, and I just have pulled nicer cards. You get more guaranteed autos and whatnot, or guaranteed hits out of the jumbo, but I don't know, just something about hobby. Retail, this is the only place you can find it is Steel City. So they had the retail boxes for $84, retail cases, 12-box cases for $1,008, fat pack cases for $756. There's 108 fat packs in those. So you can kind of quickly do the math. You're paying a little over $7 per. Blaster and hanger boxes. Blaster boxes are $20 a box, which is going to be probably cheaper than you're going to find retail. And that's if you buy a case. 64 hangers for $768. We also got a hanger case that we'll have in one of the breaks somehow. Not sure how that's going to go. Those don't come out immediately. All the retail will be delayed as normal, especially with Series 1. Doesn't come out the same day. So if you're looking for these, you're going to have to wait. Hobby's going to get a little bit of time to soak, and then the rest of them come out. I think the hangers don't come out till March 1st, right around there. All right, base set. 330 cards is just the normal. There's subsets inside that base card set of combo cards, future stars, and league leaders. Then you have 15 parallel window, including platinum 101s and printing plate 101s, which are really 4 of them, because you got to have 4 printing plates to make the card. Here is the parallel window. Oh, rainbow. Geez, window. You have gold foil 1 and 2 packs, rainbow foil 1 and 10 packs. I don't know where they're getting those numbers from. I'm assuming probably from a hobby product that Topps released or something to know that you're getting 1 in 10 packs, or they're guessing. This is all information from Cardboard Connection. Royal blue is 1 in 10 packs via retail. Gold's numbered to 223, and basically the normal color window, color rainbow window. I'm really saying that, aren't I? Nothing really has changed here. They did continue the black to 72. That is a hobby exclusive. Interested in seeing what the Independence Day looks like. Some people have kind of poo-pooed it in the past. And they've gone back to calling these foil boards Thank You Topps, maybe. Or Cardboard Connection just took some liberties. New golden mirror image variation short prints. So these are the new things, okay? All 330 base cards are included. They have a gold color scheme on back. This is the Julio, and they have the image variation on the front. Makes them a whole lot easier to tell. You don't have to look at the little number on the bottom. I don't know. 330 seems like they might have watered it down. Seems like you're going to get a lot of short prints. If not, oh my gosh, they overprinted the crap out of this. Normally you're talking about 75 short prints. There's also the base clear cards. I'm going to call those short prints because that's what they are. Serial number to 10, only 100 cards in that. They are only available in the hobby. We pulled 2 of them in our illustrious career as breakers. 2020 and 2021. Last year we did not pull any, and we broke the most hobby. Kind of weird. No SSPs or SSSPs in this set, at least announced. When Topps did their initial checklist, they didn't tell us that there was going to be anything more than these mirror golden image variation short prints. So we shall see. I assume they're still going to be there. That's kind of a big chase, especially for the big rookies. You're going to want Adley Rushman in the super short print, or I guess it's just twice, super short print. So we shall see. The 10 different auto sets in Series 1, here they are. You have the Topps auto set, 117 cards. You have rookies and stars in this. We'll talk about the rookies in a little bit. Parallels, there you go, black, gold, red, and platinum. It's interesting that they put or less on these. I'll be interested to see when they actually start popping out if they are less. If they do that, it does make it harder to calculate the odds with a good statistical sample set. If you're just looking at the one of ones, because you know they're all going to be the one, but I don't like this or less stuff. And we will do a production run on this when we get all the information. All Out Aces, Greatest Hits Heroes, 15 card set, 18 card set, serial numbers is 25 or less. Baseball Stars Autos. This is another one of the big ones. This has got a lot of rookies in it. It's got some prospects too. Some people that don't technically have rookie cards are going to be in this set. Again, we'll review that in a little bit later. Then you got the Dual Stars Auto, or the Baseball Stars Dual Autos, 33 card set. All of these are serial numbered. We don't know what their serial number to right off, but as soon as they come out, and it's probably one of those 50 or less or something. We have cut signatures, 50 card set, all one of ones. There's the Jackie Robinson they put out for us to be tantalized by. 1-2 punch is a new one this year. 9 card set, all serial numbered to 25 or less. Postseason performance, they did this last year. 15 card set, serial numbered to 50 or less, and there's some parallels there as well. Welcome to the Club. 15 card set. This is kind of talking about welcome to the Hall of Fame type thing. Welcome to the 30-30 Club. I'm sorry. All serial number to 25 or less. World Series champs, they did this one last year as well. Serial number to 50 or less with a parallel set. And Silver Pack Autos, we know they're in there, but we don't know what they are, which is really strange. I'm assuming they're just a duplicate of the normal 1988 set, but we shall see. And then there's also the box toppers, 15 card set, all are serial numbered. I've never seen those. I would like to pull one of those. That would be cool. And it seems like every hobby box is going to have one, so we'll have a few that we go through. The big boy autos. This is your patch autos. So you have the City Connect. There's Alex Bregman over there on the right, 19 cards, only in jumbo and hobby, serial number to 10 or less. Major League Materials Auto Relics, 46 card set. The base are serial numbered to 50 or less, and it has some parallels. And then you have Patchwork of the Past, commemorative patch. Again, commemorative, just like the City Connect. Usually these are pretty cool looking. 19 card sets, 10 numbered to 10 or less, hobby or jumbo only. And then postseason performance auto relics, serial numbered to 50 or less, 20 card set there. So these are definitely harder to pull because the base are serial numbered as well. Compared to the past, I thought you could get some that weren't that way, but we shall see. Hopefully we can pull some. There is Major League Materials, one down at the bottom of One Soda that we just talked about. This is some continued auto relics. Team logo commemorative patch, 27 card set, all serial number to 10 or less. And then the Reverence. This is kind of the big one. I would love to pull one of these. Not pulled one, but really would love to. Base serial number to 10 or less. Parallels are 5 or platinum 1 of 1. These are the ones that help us. And they are only in hobby and jumbo. I don't think I put that on here, but they are. That's how you figure out your crossover between those two sets, or those two releases of product. World Series champion, so there's the autos, and then there's the Relic autos, 9 card set, 50 or less with some parallels. All right, Relics, some real, some fake. At least the fake ones look cool, at least in the hobby versions they do. So you have your 1988 Topps Relics. Those are going to be your primary ones that you're going to get. And you have the parallel window, 85 cards in that set. City Connect commemorative patches, 30 card set, jumbo hobby. And you have a rainbow there. In the nameplate, so these are one letter per name of the people. They are all one of ones, but there's, Mookie Betts, so there would be every, 6 letters plus 5, so 11 cards to make his set, but they are one of ones. Only in hobby and jumbo. Major League Materials Relics. So this is another one that's going to be very prominent in all the breaks that we're going to get. Is 87 card set, black, gold, red, and platinum. And we threw the sketch cards in here. They're all one of ones, only in the hobby and jumbo. And we did pull the Adley Rushman last year of this. And the guy who actually drew it commented on the pull. So when we pulled it, I posted it to the name. He found it, and he commented on it that it is actually hand-drawn on the cards, and then they submit them back in, which is way cool. That's way cool. So you actually had the hand-drawn picture that he did on the card, which is a very hard media to do. All right, tons of inserts, of course. You have the 88 Topps inserts, 100 card set. Here you have that blue, and it looks like this new one is called Real One Heritage Stock, numbered to 88. Thought that was interesting. Greatest Hits is again going to be in there. 25 card set with the parallel window, rainbow. 1-2 punch, new one, Stars of the MLB. You guys see that? So 1-2 punch, 25 card set, black, blue, blah blah blah. Stars of the MLB. I've only seen one of these red. Somebody in the breaks sent it in as a door prize. I always have the authority. They always do give me that, hey, keep anything you want. I kept it. It was a Salvador Perez. They look really cool. But again, I've never pulled one, and I open a bit of retail. More to it. Welcome to the club. 24 card set, black, blue, gold, red, platinum 24 card set. AKA limited quantities. So these are going to be nicknames of these various players. This one is, of course, Pete Alonso Polar Bear. Not sure how many they produce of it. So it's going to be kind of like the hometown hero, hometown advantage cards in the past. Heavy Lumber is another one. Limited quantity, 20 card set. Interested in those. Home Run Challenge is back again. 30 cards in that set. You can see who you possibly can get to take a shot at winning the challenge. Oversized box topper, 25 card set, only in Hobby and Jumbo. And now we're on to the rookies. Here are all the rookies. So you can see I basically went through and looked at each rookie, looked at their overall ranking and team ranking. That's from Fangraphs, and color coded them. Green is the best of the best. Yellow is, hey, these guys are pretty good, you might want to look at them. Red are, these are maybe the diamonds in the rough, or the people that you might not have heard of, that did well in the MLB. So here are the other set of them, and we're going to go into a deep dive of these guys in just a minute. But if you want to pause and look at these and see where I'm coming up with my information, some of these guys are old. As you can see, Mark Appel is 31-year-old pitcher for the Phillies. I don't think Savage and Zach are going to be collecting him heavy. Just saying, they're going to be going after Derek Hall, who seems to be pretty decent. 28 home runs, 88 RBI, and a 254 average. If you're wondering what those numbers are, it's home runs, ribbies, and average. No, I didn't do OPS and all those advanced stats. I'm old school. I want to see what they're actually producing, because that is what pays the bills. OPS is, hey, they're really good and you might not know it. Home runs is, hey, their cards are going to be worth some money. Just how it works. I mean, we've all seen it. So let's get into it. So I've segregated these guys all out. Oh, before we do that, let's talk about this. 56 total rookies this year. It's down. Last year, I think it was close to 70. But not many pitchers, thank goodness. Maybe they're listening. Maybe they're saving them all for Series 2. Who knows? But 75 position players, 56 total rookies. Now, these are the guys that are the notables that are in the auto sets. At least Corbin Carroll is, and Josh Jung. Max Meyer and Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman is actually in both too. In the 1988 set and the base auto set. I can't remember the name of it right this second. But these guys only have autos, so it's kind of sneaky that they put him in there. So Arizona is going to be a good team. Texas is still going to be a good team. Now you're only shooting for those autos. And then Max Meyer was top 5 draft pick, and Tyler Freeman is a big one for the Guardians, which we pulled a patch auto of his in National Treasures just recently. All right, let's get into these rookies. First set. Now these are the best of the best. Michael Harris, Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Riley Green, Vinny Pasquanto, and Nolan Gorman. I really need to make sure I know how to say his name. We'll get into that some for myself. Michael Harris, we know about him, Rookie of the Year. Gunnar Henderson, #1 overall prospect and #1 team rank, which is kind of funny because Adley Rutschman had the same ranking on Fangraphs. Adley Rutschman played last year, 13 home runs, 42 RBIs, and a 254 average. played in the 100-game range. He's only going to get better. Good prospect. Gunnar Henderson did play some last year, 4 home runs, 18 RBI, and a 258 average. He also did well in the minors. Riley Green came up, again, it's kind of the same song and dance, hit about 250, had some pop. Michael Harris was, of course, the standout. That's why he won Rookie of the Year, and he didn't play the entire year. You hit 19 home runs, 64 RBI, and he had a number of runs scored as well, and hit 361. You're going to be Rookie of the Year. Nolan Gorman, he finally got on track last year. He'd been kind of floundering a little bit in the minors, 14-35 in 89 games, and then came up to the major leagues and hit 16 home runs with 26 RBI. Vinny Pasquanto did really good for 72 games. You multiply that out. Now, the runs batted in is a little scratch your head on. He only had 26, but I'm sure that's just going to get better. 10, 26, and almost hit 300. These are the guys I would target. I am going to target. These are going to be top loaded when they come out. If you pull a parallel of these, we're going to get excited. Not to say these guys wouldn't be in that grouping as well. We've heard of Vaughn Grissom. He came up, was blowing it up as well. Kyle Stowers, another Baltimore Oriole. Look at this guy. Last year, 19 home runs, 78 RBIs, and 264 in a limited number of games because he came up to the MLB and hit 311 and 253. Baltimore's going to be great. You're talking 3 rookies that you can pull. I don't even know if they have any other rookies. We'd have to go back and look. Hell, let's just go look. We can do that with the Magic here. So they don't. Those are the 3 rookies they have, and they're all good. Wow. See, that's the magic of having a presentation, right, where you can go back and look. So all 3 rookies are stellar. Tristan Casas, another big guy that mashes in the minors, came up last year and just didn't hit the average, striking out too many times, but hit 5 home runs in 27 games. Pretty nice. Nick Prado, if he had a higher batting average, 7 and 20 in 50 games, so if you just multiply that out, it's 21 home runs, 60 RBIs. But that batting average needs to come up, and if the batting average comes up, the RBIs will come up. Miguel Vargas, in the minors, tore it up. 1782, 304, and 113 games. No clue why he isn't on the prospect list, but he's ranked 4th on the team for prospects. Brett Beatty hurt all but 17 games in 2020. He came up, hit a home run in his first game. Everybody went crazy, and then sat on the bench, played a little bit to give people days off. Big things are expected from him. He's a 52 overall ranking on the prospect and team ranked as 3rd. We shall see. Hopefully he does what he is touted to do. Oswald Peraza is for the Yankees, 1950 and a 259 average in 99 games in the minors last year, about the same ranking as Brett Beatty. David Villar, or VR, I don't know how he's going to say his name, so we'll figure it out when I hear him pronounce it. But 2782 and 275 average. If I had heard of this guy and his ranking was higher, he would be a green, because look at those numbers. 84 games, and he was playing in AAA. That's pretty amazing. We'll see how he pans out. If he comes up to the Giants need some extra pop. But again, we'll have to see how that pans out. Gabriel Moreno didn't play a lot last year is what I saw. Played some in the majors, played some in the minors. Numbers were just okay. There's just not a lot of power there. Big time overall prospect ranking and team ranking is number 1. He's number 3 overall. I would normally put him in the top. It's just, once again, he is not hitting for the power, so that just doesn't do it. Cade Cavalli, Nationals. This is the only pitcher I've really put on the list. 26 overall, 2nd on the team. Christopher Morel, Oscar Gonzalez, Nolan Jones, Corey Lee, JJ Bleday, Shailang Years, he's old. Derek Hall, Leover Guerrero, Cal Mitchell, two pretty decent Pittsburgh Pirates. So this is 3 years in a row. Pittsburgh's not a bad team. Jonathan Aranda and Ezekiel Duran. So these are your final ones. These are kind of, you can look and see here, like Derek Hall mashed the ball, but he is 27 years old. Even when he came to the majors, 9 home runs, 16 RBIs, and batted .250. The guy's pretty good. You look at Jonathan Aranda for the Rays, like they need any more help. 1885 and 318 in 104 games. Nolan Jones, he's been around for a long time. Christopher Morel, same thing. Seen him in Bowman. Corey Lee absolutely mashed last year, 25.76, but the average was low for Houston. See if he can find some time as catcher. JJ Bleday finally picked it up. He had been floundering since 2019 as his Bowman draft card, so that's when he actually got drafted. And he did well last year, so it looks like he's going to come and make his debut for the Marlins. So they're going to have another good rookie in the last 3 years. Shea Langieres, another highly touted guy, floundered, then got traded to Oakland from the Braves and picked it up last year, so we shall see. He's a catcher. All right, so that is the rookies. You can go back and look at those, pause, freeze frame, whatever you want to do, get more information. But this is the end, and I really appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end if you made it. If you skip to the rookies, that's great too. But we really appreciate a like. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we do produce things like this and hit production. Try to do those about every 2 weeks or so, to give you guys some information on these sets before you get into breaks, before you buy a personal. Comment for maybe something you want to see in the future if you're excited about something, or tell us your thoughts on Series 1. But as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.